How do we go about choosing the right foundation for you? This video is all about the various types of foundation that Younique offers and the steps that we take together on how to choose the correct shade and the type of foundation that's going to be best for your skin. So just to start off really quick, foundation is like a scary word for some people. I was never one to wear it. I always thought like, oh my gosh, that's like putting a mask on my face. I don't want that at all. So what did I do? I would just cover my face with bronzer, which when I look at some pictures from the past, that is the worst thing that I could have possibly done. So when I was introduced to Younique and found out all about foundations and really what it does, it really made sense to me, and now I wear it every day, to be honest with you. So why do women wear it? Well, you want to get a clear complexion, you want to have clear, even skin, you want to have that Photoshop look, right? Of course, everybody wants to walk out of the house without blemishes and without feeling you know, what are people gonna think when they're looking at me type of thing. So that's just what foundation does. You want to match it to your skin color, your natural skin color, not what you want to. You know, if you're someone who wants to be tan, you're not going to get a foundation that's 3 shades darker than your normal skin color. You don't want that. You don't want your face to be a different color than your neck and the rest of your body. Okay, so I'm going to go through the different types of foundation that we offer. The first type I'm going to go through with you is for pretty light coverage, and that is our BB Flawless Cream. Okay, this is a tinted moisturizer, and this will give you pretty light coverage. If you're someone who already has a great complexion and you don't really need to even much out, the BB Flawless is perfect for you, especially if you have dry skin. It's a moisturizer, so it kind of works 2 ways. It's amazing. It's something new that I have in my collection now, and I absolutely love it. I will top this with the powder as well. I'll kind of go over it with the powder to get a finished look and to add a little bit of coverage, because like I said, this is for light coverage and for someone who has dry skin. The powder is next. This is the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder, and it opens up in a compact. You got a mirror, you get the sponge, and then it opens up like this. And as you can see, I'm actually nearing the bottom of it. So this is the powder. This is also for light coverage. And somebody who has oily skin is probably better off with the powder foundation as opposed to the liquid or the cream. You don't want to add more oil to your face. Again, somebody with oily skin, the powder will probably be a good fit for you. It does give you a lighter coverage, so if you want, if you have oily skin and you kind of want maybe medium coverage, do both. Pair it up. BB Flawless first, and the pressed powder on top of it. You can kind of, you know, get a gist with how your skin is and test things out and see what works for you, because everybody is going to be different. The next option that we have is our Photoshop in a bottle. This is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. It comes in a dropper like this, and it drops out, okay? Now this is a liquid, but it dries to a powder finish. So someone with really dry skin and flakiness, this is not the best option for you. As popular as it is, and it's out of stock all the time because everybody wants it, and it just seriously gives you that flawless look. It's really not going to do you justice if you have very dry skin where it's flaky, because when you put it on, it dries to a powder finish. So you might, when you look up close, you're gonna see, you know, it's not gonna look right. So I do not recommend this if you have severely dry skin. We also have a cream foundation, which I do not have, but it also comes in a compact just like this. It looks just like the powder, except it's a creamy consistency. So again, somebody with oily skin, that is not a good option for you. the cream is not as popular, there's other ways to kind of mix things together to get the effect that you want. But it is an option if you're somebody who has used it before and would like to try it. We do have the cream foundation. So how do we go about picking the right shade for you? Well, first of all, if you want to go on the website and choose it yourself, that's great. Some people have done that. Some people will come to me and ask, how do I pick the right shade? Well, first thing I'm going to say is take a selfie in natural lighting with no makeup on. That is the only way that you are going to be able to see your natural skin tone as well as your undertones. I'm also going to ask you if you tan or if you burn in the sun. And I am also going to ask you what type of coverage you want. So all three of those questions are going to be in my analysis with you to figure out the best foundation for you, okay? If you're somebody who burns in the sun, well, chances are you have pink undertones, and I'm also going to be able to tell from your picture as well. And based on my chart that I've shown you, that's going to determine a select few of the shades that are meant for somebody with pink undertones. We have that same process with someone who has neutral undertones, and we have the same for those who have yellow undertones. So everybody is different, and this is why we like to talk and have a conversation to be able to match you up with the perfect, ideal foundation type. So with that, that is the process. And with anything, I do recommend our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. It's a little hard to see here, but this beauty is amazing. It's kind of like spackle on a wall. So it gives you a smooth beginning before putting anything on your face. So it's going to help eliminate any appearance of your pores and things like that. It's going to sort of create that smooth surface before applying any other makeup. So this is truly a must to pair with the foundation. You also want to be able to get a brush, and as you've seen in my other video with the liquid foundation, the powder puff brush or even the blusher brush works really well to apply all of these items. I use this too with my powder. So if you need tools or anything else, I can definitely recommend what's best to pair with what. Okay, so if you have any questions, I hope this was a little informative for you. And if you are in need of foundation, or you know somebody who needs something but you just don't know where to start or how to determine what the best shade is, feel free to ask me. You can visit my website at www.feelbeautifulbymichelle.com to view all of our face options and to see the different foundations we offer. Okay, so I hope this was informative for you and you learned something, and I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.